Hey everyone, I've been seeing this Elation Paragon LT pop up all over lighting forums lately. People are calling it the Swiss Army knife of moving lights, and honestly, after testing it myself, I can see why. It's not just another wash light, it's a full rig in one box. So today, I'm breaking down what makes it stand out and whether it's worth the investment for your setup. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the brightness is next level. We're talking 50,000 lumens from a 1300W LED engine. That's enough to cut through even the biggest stages without needing a dozen fixtures. I set it up in my garage with blackout curtains, and the throw was insane. It lit up the entire back wall like daylight, which is perfect if you're working in a large venue or outdoor event where you need serious reach without blinding everyone. What really surprised me was the RGB SpectraColor Expansion Module. Most moving lights stick to CMY or color mixing, but this one adds true RGB. That means you get richer purples, deeper cyans, and cleaner whites because it's not relying on subtractive color mixing. I used it for a small DJ setup recently, and the color transitions were buttery smooth, no banding or muddy tones, even when cycling through gradients. The optical system is where this fixture flexes. You've got framing shutters, a 4-blade system that gives you sharp edges for gobas or logos, plus a rotatable prism for those classic beam effects. I tried it with a custom gobo of my logo, and the sharpness was crisp, no soft edges to ruin the effect. And if you want to soften the beam, there's a frost filter built in, which is great for washing out harsh spots when you need a smoother look. Strobing is another area where the Paragon LT shines. The internal strobe is fast and consistent, and it syncs perfectly with music without flicker. I ran it alongside a laser for a club night, and the strobe cut through the haze like a knife. No strobing artifacts or lag, just clean, punchy effects that feel responsive. For versatility, the built-in iris is a game changer. You can go from a tight beam for sharp gobo projections to a wide wash in seconds. I used it for a theater rehearsal where we needed both a spotlight and a wash effect, and switching between modes was seamless. No need to swap lenses or add accessories, it's all right there. Now, let's talk about noise and heat. At full tilt, this thing gets warm, so ventilation is key. I mounted it on a truss with a small fan pointed at it, and that kept temps in check. As for noise, it's not silent, you'll hear the fans kick in under heavy load, but it's not obnoxious either. If you're in a quiet venue, just keep it elevated or add some acoustic foam nearby. The only real downside I noticed is the weight. At around 40 pounds, it's not light, so make sure your rig can handle it. Also, the menu system is a bit clunky, it's functional, but not as intuitive as some competitors. You'll need to spend a few minutes in the manual to get comfortable with all the settings. So, who's this for? If you're running medium to large events, theater productions, or even DJ sets where you need one fixture to do it all, the Paragon LT is a solid pick. It's not cheap, but the build quality and features justify the price if you need reliability and performance in one package. If you're curious and want to check the latest price or specs, the link is in the description below. Let me know in the comments if you've used this fixture or have any questions, I'm happy to help. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. For most buyers, the real question is not whether Elation Paragon LT 1300W 50,000 lumens profile, beam, wash fixture with RGB SpectraColor Expansion Module sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like the Elation Paragon LT with RGB SpectraColor Module is A and featuring a robust 1300W 7700K white LED engine paired with the actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off.